Hi guys, it's Wednesday evening here in Manila, so Wednesday means chase car unboxing day. So today we have a few different brands, Greenlight, Mini GT, and Hot Wheels. As I said, we were going to unbox the Raw Mini GT Pink Pig GTR and swap the body with the regular Pink Pig Mini GT. As you can see, is already out of the package. It was unboxed on Monday in our previous video, along with Mr. Kato and the Showgirls. And I'm going to try to zoom in and give you guys a closer look at these guys, and they're actually pretty cool. So there's Mr. Kato with the Japanese Liberty Walk flag, and then the two Showgirls standing next to the Pink Pig. So that's the guys out of the package. I know in the previous video we didn't get to take them out and look at them. So today we get a chance to take a look at them. And also, while we're zoomed in, there's the box set of Greenlight. It's the Sam Posey and Bill Mayer set. But the main selling point to me was the Sam Posey Green Machine Challenger. This is a very rare set to have that Green Machine Challenger. I already have taken those out of the box previously because they had rubber bands across the hoods, and I didn't want to take any chances of those rubber bands eating the paint. Also, the ties that hold the car to the cardboard base are a nightmare to get off sometimes. So I've taken those off, and the cars are loose in this box, so they'll be easy to get out and look at. Then to the right of that, we have the Sam Posey Tribute with a 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8, which is pretty cool too. Then overhead, we had the Super Treasure Hunt AE86 that I was telling you about. We're going to get her out and look at her up and close. That's actually the first Super that I found on the pegs in Manila, Philippines, and of all places at 7-Eleven. That was a new one to me, being from the States when I came here back in 2016, knowing that 7-Eleven sold Hot Wheels. It was kind of new for me, and then by mid-2017 I actually found this, and a week later I found Bad Mutter 2 as on the pegs. Unfortunately, I no longer have Bad Mutter 2. I traded it, I think, for a Mopar or some muscle car. But I kept this one because it's pretty cool. As I said, I like some JDM. Plus, it was the first one I ever found here. So then there's the Raw Pink Pig. Excuse me. And then there is a Green Machine 1967 Chevy Camaro Z28 Trans Am race car. This is actually supposed to be the first Z28 ever. So it should have been number 1 off the assembly line, and it went into the Trans Am series. So let's go ahead and zoom back out here, and then we can proceed with some unboxing. So first we're going to do the Zamac or Raw GTR. But first, let's go ahead and pop the body off the pink one. And as I showed you in the previous video, these are really easy to work with, like M2. That's why I chassis swap so many of my square bodies, because of the screws. It makes it very easy. Not even doing a wheel swap, just swapping the whole chassis makes it very easy. So you just have these two screws, and let me get a better bite on this. Sorry, I gotta take it off the camera for a moment. And so get these screws loose, and then show you the insides of a Mini GT GTR. So just easily kind of slides apart, and let me try to catch this screw here. So there you go. Interior bucket is there, mounted to the chassis. And these actually come in Japanese and European release, which is right-hand drive, and then they have left-hand drive. So the dashboards are actually different on them. So you'll see sometimes Mini GT LHD and then Mini GT RHD, the meaning left-hand or right-hand drive, which is kind of cool. That you can get this. That part doesn't really matter to me because these are so small, and trying to look in through the window and see if you have a left-hand or right-hand drive car, it's really not that big of a deal to me. So I usually don't worry about that. So here's the chase car out of the package. Looks good in raw. As I said, I mean, it's not bad by far. It's a very nice car, and I do like it, but I think it would look great being all pink. This pink interior, these pink wheels on the pink body. So once again, we're going to pull the body off of the chase car. I haven't seen anybody else swap the bodies on a Chase yet. On M2s, yes, but on Mini GTs, no. So I'm going to say I'm probably the first to do this, which, as I said, it's like a 5-minute project, not even, like probably 2-minute project. So there's the raw body. So we'll put that down, take the pink body, put on the Chase chassis. Sorry guys, been a little choked up lately. Sinuses, I believe. I don't think it's anything to do with the virus. I still feel great, just a little choked up. So sorry about you having to hear that in the video. So, there she is, all pink, and I love this look on this car. As I said before, not a big JDM fan, really not a modern, any type of car fan for that matter, except I do like a few, like Challengers and these GTRs too. So this I really like, all pink. Pink wheels, pink interior, the pink body. I think it's great. I think that's all they had to do to make a Chase, is put pink wheels and pink interior. They could have maybe even done a pink chassis, but that may have been a little overkill. So there's that one. And let's go ahead and pop the body of the Chase on the black wheel and black interior, which is also a nice looking car. So that's why I was saying it really is nice. Either or both variants are nice. Like the raw body with black interior, black wheels, it's cool. And then the pink body with the pink interior, pink wheels. Really dig that. So there you have it. The Chase car done up with black wheels and black interior, the regular done up with the Chase pink wheels and pink interior. So there they are. So yeah, you guys can let me know which one you think looks better in the comments, and then probably going to be leaving it this way because these guys I've been leaving loose on top of my display case. Some cars I will put back in the packages just because I'm running out of shelf space, but maybe in a week or two I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of the collection in general, like my display case and how I display items, because I don't have anything that's hidden in boxes. I'm a firm believer in, if I can't display it, I don't want it. So I try to display everything, or if I get tired of something, I'll sell it so I can get something new. So let's do the first Z, Greenie, and get him out of the box and take a look at him. This is a hobby exclusive Greenlight green machine, and cool car, cool casting. Greenlight actually did a really good job on the 67, 68. As I said prior, I don't really care for the 69 because they modded the 67, 68 casting to make the 69 hardtop, and I think it looks horrible. One day I'll buy a 69 hardtop and point out to you guys the major flaws of that car's casting. So there she is, green wheels, and then it has green stripes. Usually they don't do a lot like this. The Mustang that I will have in a couple, maybe a month because of the quarantine, 65 fastback, also hobby exclusive, is like this. Has the green wheels and has green stripes on the side, the green Shelby stripes instead of blue. These stripes should have been black, but because it's a green machine, they did green stripes, green wheels, and this is number 10. Actually, I didn't realize it was that low of a number, so that's kind of cool. I got two, I think, number 10s now. I've got quite a few under 10. I've got a 4, a 5, and I think an 8, now 10, and then I have an 11. So let's get the modern day Sam Posey out of the package and get a better look at him. Very cool Challenger. I think I've got 5 or 6 Greenie 2008 and newer Challengers. So this is actually a must-have because I'm very much into the vintage racing cars, and this being a tribute to Posey, definitely needed to get this one. Really like it, except the big fat slicks all the way around. Would have been fine, but this small diameter tire and the big sidewall really doesn't look proper on this car, but it's tolerable. I like it. The wheels are based on like the Convo Pros from Centerline, but as I said, the wheels look a little ridiculous in the front of the car because of the fact that these wheels were made to give it a tubbed appearance on some of the other castings. But still yet cool. And as I said, the fat slicks gives it that road racer appeal. Just a little bit bigger diameter wheel or a smaller sidewall would have been a little better, I think. But still yet tolerable. Very nice car. And very hard to find Greenie too. This is number 31. Not sure how many they made, but with 2-digit number plate, I'm going to say less than 100. So yeah, it's a very cool car, must have, to go with that guy in the box. So let's go ahead and get him out with his neighbor, Bill Mayer, the 65 Mustang GT, or 67. So there's Sam Posey's real 70 TA Challenger. Fully caged. They did a really nice job on this casting. Really cool looking car. Not sure how many box sets they made. The number plate is bare. It doesn't have any number signifying what number it is. But this is one of my favorite Challengers in my collection. Although I really like the Hot Wheels Vintage Racing version of it. I think is the most accurate. It's very cool. One day we'll take a look at that one too, and some of the other vintage racing cars I have. But yeah, this is a very pretty car. I would like to find the regular variant of this someday to put in my collection. It's kind of strange, like sometimes I have an easier time finding the Green Machine versions of certain cars here rather than finding the regular version. I have a couple other ones I'll show you guys someday that were this case. So there's Bill Myers, I think it's 67 or 8 Mustang, 68 Mustang GT Coupe, Trans Am series car. Another cool casting. But this is just a regular variant. Usually in these sets only one was a greenie. It would have been cool if they would have done both in the Green Machine look, but they didn't, but no problem. So let's go ahead and get the Super out of the package. And as I said, this one I actually found on the pegs here a few years ago, about 3.5 years ago to be exact, and I just never took it off the card until today. So there he is. Nice little Toyota. Trying to get it to focus in. There you go. Some nice tampos. Cool, like candy red Spectra flame. 5 spokes. Rubber tires. So this is my first Super score in the Philippines, which here these cars, Supers, are almost impossible to find. Green machines are impossible. You will never ever find a green machine on the pegs. You will never find an M2 chase car on the pegs. The system is very corrupt here. Luckily, I know the distributors that used to distribute for the whole country to every single store in this country for Greenlight. So they used to keep mostly all of the green machines, but since they're no longer a distributor, they're selling a lot of their stuff. So luckily, I've been able to get a hold of some older stuff. But Supers, occasionally you can find them on the pegs. Usually not in the mall, but occasionally you may see one. But for the most part, you're going to see the Supers at like small places like 7-Eleven, where people are not going through looking at them. They just put whatever's in their box on the pegs, and then you as a customer get lucky and go in and find them. So it was kind of strange seeing that car too, because this was in 2017 and that's a 2014 Super. And also it was very strange, there was a 2011 regular treasure hunt 68 Oldsmobile 442 on the pegs next to it. I didn't buy it because I'm not much of a regular hunt collector, but it was just strange seeing stuff that old. I know sometimes Walmart around Christmas and Easter will get old, like dump bins. But usually at the very oldest, it's like from the previous year, and that's it. So it was strange seeing something that was 3 years old on the pegs. So anyways, guys, this is the video for today. Hope you like it. Hope you like what I did with the GTR. I know I love it being all pink. I think it looks really cool. So on Saturday, we'll do our review video. Basically, it's just going to be no comparison, just reviewing Breaking Bad collectibles. I pretty much have all the Greenlight issued 164th and 143rd cars for you guys to take a look at. Missing a couple pieces, but not much. I think I have a variant of each thing, but there are some variants I'm missing. So we'll take a look at those on Saturday. So, hope you guys have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and if you have not subscribed, remember to do so, because this is a weekly thing. Chase cars every Wednesday, premium cars every Monday, and then a review on the weekend. So, see you guys on Saturday for that Breaking Bad review. Thank you, and take care.